Mike again. This time we want to talk you about dashboard and how we can start selling and finalize your profile and portfolio on shoppingcork.ie. When you log into your dashboard, um, just as a reminder, if you're not logged into your dashboard, you can do so with clicking on login and slash register link on the navigation menu on top of the home page. That will take you to the login page, and then you can enter your credentials and log into your dashboard. So when you're on the dashboard, on the vendor's dashboard, you see that our profile is incomplete. 45% means that we haven't added in a cover image, we don't have a product, and we don't have an avatar or a profile image set for our shop. So let's go ahead and see how we can do that. From your dashboard, first thing you gotta do, you gotta go to the setting page. Just before we go there, I want to show you quickly how your dedicated shoppingcork.ie vendor page looks like. To visit that, you can simply click on this link and this button in the dashboard. It will open up your shop page in another tab for you. You see that our cover image is empty, our profile image is not set, and there's a lot of more information that we can add into our profile to make it more complete and useful to your visitors and customers. So let's go to click on the setting page. Here in the first tab we have the store, so let's go ahead and upload the banner or the cover image for ourselves. Before doing that, I want to talk to you about how you can optimize and resize your images before uploading them into your shop. That's very important because wrongly sized images and not optimized images could affect the number of visitors that you get massively. So let's make sure that they are all set, and we use a few guidelines to make sure that everything is exactly right and is set as it should be. To edit your images, there's loads of different ways that you can do that. If you have, for example, Photoshop on your computer, you can use that. If you use any other photo editing tools that you have on your computer, tablet, or mobile device, even, you can use that to resize, crop, and edit your images. My One of my suggestions is a website which called pixel.com, pixlr.com. This is a free, very easy to use and online photo editing tool that you can utilize to resize, crop, and edit your images with ease. Just go to that website and select either of these. Let's select the Pixel E. They pretty much identical. Doesn't matter really which one you select. So when you click on that, it takes you to this page. Let's open our image by clicking on this button. So I have my cover photo here. We're gonna go ahead and select that. And if your image is too big, same as my image that I have here, it asks you to resize it so you get a better performance when you edit in the video. I'm gonna go with full HD because normally you will never use anything bigger than this size. It wouldn't be necessary. Most of the devices that we currently use, that's the maximum image size that they can show. So we select that. Okay, here's my image. So the best image size that we can use, it's explained in your upload banner section on your vendor dashboard. You see that it requires you to use an image of this size. 1875 by 900 pixel. So remember that 1875 by 900. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna select the crop tool. This is the crop tool. Then from the top, I'm gonna click on ratio or size. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go ahead and click size. So 1850 by 900. Just enter those numbers here. Okay, now you see this is the exact size or the best size for our cover image that we need to set. You can click, drag it up and down to make sure you select the most important part of the picture that you want to be visible in your cover. When you're happy with your selection, click on apply button, like so. And then finally, you just need to save that into your computer. To do that, you can click on File, Save. Make sure you select JPG, never select PNG because it's not necessary to use PNGs unless our image have some sort of transparency. And you see it's nearly 4 megabytes versus the JPEG, which only 745 kilobytes. Put the quality on medium because the difference is not visible at all and it gives us a much smaller image. When you do all that, click on download and download the file on your computer. Okay. Close that and go back to your dashboard. Image. I'm going back to my dashboard. I'm going to click on this upload banner button. Click on select files and upload the image that I have just resized. It will upload it for me, like so. For SEO purposes, means search engine optimization, it's how Google can find your shop, your products, and show it to other people. For do that, we need to somehow explain what's inside this image so Google can pick it up on that. This is totally optional, but it's recommended if you want to get better SEO results. So to do that, you can go ahead and explain the content of the image or what your business is about in the alt text and the caption box when you upload in an image. Click on select and crop. We already cropped this image. We don't need to crop it no more. So click and skip cropping. And there we go. Your cover image is being done. So the next step will be to set a profile picture for ourselves. It would be the same concept as doing the cover image. The only difference is for the profile picture we need to use a square image. So I'm going back to my photo editor. I'm gonna open a profile image like that. So this is a rectangular image at the moment and is not suitable as a profile image. So we need to crop it into a square. To do that, I'm going to click on this crop tool again. Then I'm going to go to ratio tab and from the preset drop down, I'm going to select 1:1 square. So it gives me a nice square crop. Select what part of image you want to crop. When you're happy, click on apply, and then same as the other images, go to file, click save, and select JPG, select the medium, and click on download like that. Okay, go back to your tab, click on upload photo, Go to Upload Files tab, click and select Files, and upload the image that you just cropped. Select and crop. We can crop the image, it's already square. And that's our profile image. Nicely done. Check your store information, see if everything is set exactly as need to be. So like for me, store categories on the categorize, I want it to be on the art and crafts category. Again, as we mentioned before, select a category that best represents the type of the business that you do. I scroll down, it will show the map with kind of like the address on it. Make sure the pinpoint is right. And go scroll down, set your store opening times like so. Like if you open on any of these days, if you wish, you can select your opening and shutting down times like that. Just go ahead and edit the dates, edit the times inside the boxes like that. Maybe we should play a little bit later. Okay, there you go. Don't mind this, it shows it kind of like in computer language, but it's just the time that you already set. If you want to have a notice on your profile page, you can add it in here. For example, if you are closed due to COVID-19 lockdowns or any other issue, we can just type some sort of explanation into the store close notice. If you have a grand opening, for example, you can just put it in the store open notice as well. If you're going on a vacation, you can check this box, set which date you want to close from and what date you want to reopen, and you can set a vacation message for yourself, for your customers, so they know when you're coming back and what's the purpose of this closure. When you're happy with whatever you wrote down into the box, click and save the information. I'm not going to add anything like that. So when you're happy with everything, click on update settings and update your profile. Now that everything is set, let's go back and see how our store page looking now. So it's much better now. So we have a cover image, we have a profile image, we have a lot of information. So your customers can see you, can see who's behind the business. They have the store opening and closure times, and they have this box that they can contact you directly.